in a whimper, and all heat left in the planets fade away, just silently going into that night. What is between the galaxies? So I'm in the Milky Way. That was the Andromeda. Thank you. That was actually I'm quite proud of that. If I had the button set up, I would have clipped it.
Ready to engage.
Yeah, I'm in the Milky Way. That was the Andromeda galaxy. So there's nothing there. That's the kind of thing that blows my mind completely. That there's absolutely nothing there.
Temperatures are at an acceptable level.
Thank you. It's awfully kind of you to tell me.
Scanning for information.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete.
Occasional particles and photons, and here and there are loose particles. It just
Scoop disengaged.
and I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know if we scan that system, so I'm going to do it manually. Because I don't think the computer's doing its job. We did. Oh, I'm not very good with numbers. Definitely not good with numbers, not when it comes to this kind of stuff. This is the kind of stuff I wish I knew about, but know that I know the limitations. There is a red star up there that I've never noticed. Oh, there's a few of them. Anyway, yeah, I know the limitations of my intelligence and all this kind of stuff. I think this is like the very. This is up there with the at the limit. So it's space, basically. So between the galaxies, there is just space, and that's the interstellar medium. So if there were to be a some kind of a jump drive, like we have in Elite Dangerous, as an example, where you could easily jump to the largest body in a solar system. Why has that done that? I don't know. You wouldn't be able to do it because you'd be limited because there's no solar systems between the galaxies. Or there are, but they're so far apart, maybe. Why would you break causality? I don't. It's Friday night, please. Go on then. Right, just for argument's sake, not for argument's sake, just for, what's the word? Oh, bloody argument's sake. What's wrong with me? I'm going to... No, hang on. I thought I recognised that. Erendil is from Tolkien. Just throwing that out there. Oh yeah, no, I get that it is. There we go. Let's do this. This is the kind of stuff I like Elite for. I'm wondering which one's gonna work. No results. Okay. So it must be. Oh, okay. Didn't show up for it either. No, hang on. There we go, it's 2022. So, normally what you can do is you can search for stars, basically, in Elite Dangerous, in the star map. Hang on. But see, that's that last paragraph there. I like to think that a single photon travelled that whole dang way to just happen across the retina in an eye that can appreciate the beauty and impact of such a thing. That's the kind of thing that blows my mind. That the universe, not just the galaxy, the universe is that big. And there are so many people on this planet that just don't appreciate that. The photon travelling that distance. It's like... What's wrong with people? You know, I like to go out. Admittedly, I can't see many stars from where I live because of all the light pollution. But I like to go out and look at the stars. I remember once I visited a place called Dartmoor, down in the southwest of England, and I was camping in a pub garden, because, you know, I'm British, I like pubs, deal with it. And when the pub closed, we went out to the tents, and I just stood there, looked up at the stars. I'd never seen so many stars. I grew up in London with lots of light pollution. I got to see some of the big constellations, you know, Orion, the Plough, Big Dipper, whatever you want to call it, stuff like that. But I looked up, I could barely pick those constellations out because there were so many stars. And it amazed me. And yet there's people that probably walked out a pub, looked up and went, oh, and carried on with their night, and it's just like, oh, you mad fools. Anyway, night vision goggles. That's it. I'm going to have to try that now. I wonder what it does if it turns the light. Yeah. No, you carry on. That's fine. I think the closest I've come to that is in Armour 3, looking up at this night sky. Because, see, this is the other thing I do in games. I look at the sky, I look at the stars. I haven't done it in Space Engineer so much. But it's... yeah, I do like to look at the sky and see how it's modelled. And, I mean, Elite Dangerous has it. It's... I mean... let's get the. I mean, look at it. It's every single one of those points of light in front of me. I can visit. I can go to. Not in person in the game. The nebula. I can visit the nebula, and this is what I love about Elite Dangerous. I can go to these places that. Yeah, it's well, I grew up in the city, and I'm constantly amazed when I come out to. Well, I now live on the edge of a rural area, but there's still enough light pollution here that I don't get to see all the stars. Such is life. That's life, unfortunately. Anyway, I'm like 2 jumps away from where I want to be. Oh, 1 jump. Night vision goggles, though. I will try that out. My in-laws live in the middle of nowhere. That's another place. I used to live out there, and I'm trying to remember what state you're in. It's terrible, isn't it? It was not Wisconsin, the other one, with the Cowboys. Is it with the Cowboys? Missouri, yeah, with the Cowboys. I don't know why Missouri makes me think of Cowboys. Surely that should be California or something like that. St. Louis, and places. Right, this next jump, anyway, is going to be 33.7 light years. Football team. I thought that was Dallas, wasn't it?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Or soccer. See, we're talking sports now. Things get very confusing.
Executing now.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Oh no, I'm skipping stuff. Okay. 40 bodies. I'm pretty sure I've been here before, so I shouldn't need to scan.
Fuel scoop.
FSS the whole system. Oh, distant travels is here. Interesting. Oh right, so you don't have a football team called the Cowboys. No, like I said, Dallas Cowboys is. That's it straight away. I'm not into football, American football. I'm not into English football either, to be honest. What we got here quickly? Unregistered comms beacon. Yep, all the planets have been. Let's turn this music down a bit now, just while I'm talking again. As much as I love this soundtrack, in fact, that's a very good point. This is Aviators, Infinity Awaits Us. I love it. It's such a good album. Yeah, no, hockey, I played, was it NHL? I can't remember what the game was. EA Sports game, basically. On PlayStation. The original PS1, I believe it's called now, because you can't call it a PlayStation anymore. Right. Those two are friendlies, so to speak. They're part of the expedition. But what we're going to do is quickly talk about sports, and it is going to be very quick. I've tried to like football when I was younger, and I picked a football team that was local to me, as you do. Sorry, soccer, as you do. And the other kids used to say, "Oh, what football team do you support?" And I tell them, and I'd either get beaten up or get into fights about it. And it's like, what? At that point, I was like, why do we do this to ourselves? Why pick a tribe and then fight over that tribe, even though we already are basically in tribes? And yeah, it was just very annoying. Football, don't like it. I'm not really a sporty type. I ride a bike lots, but it is instinct. Yeah, it's that Neanderthal part of the brain that you just won't let go, and it depresses me because there's no need for it anymore. We've evolved past that. Come on. Anyway, I could go on for hours about Neanderthals and instinct and how it makes us act like idiots, because I see it all the time, but I'm not going to. I'm going to talk about complex region. The complex region, complex delta. Oh no, this is complex delta site. Is on. What planet was it on? It was on planet. A quick look at the map. It was on planet. Planet. Distant travels. I have. Excuse me, that was uncalled for. Do you think that's how we sort our egos out? Because I've met, and I know, a lot of people with massive egos who will argue and abuse people that don't support the same team. I'm guessing that no, just as a caveat, I have absolutely nothing, no knowledge on this kind of stuff whatsoever. But I would guess that people that yeah, so people that do take it very seriously, and you just have to look at the English football fans, because they are so tribal and will abuse and attack anybody that doesn't support the same team. Yeah, the hooliganism. You just look at them and you think, well, is it entertaining that part of the brain enough? Is it doing what it needs to do? Because I don't think it is. It just, I've never understood it. So anyway, as I was going to say, I like to think from just from that point of view that maybe I've evolved. Is this the part where you tell me you're a psychologist or a psych? What? I met a guy the other day who was a psychologist. I can't remember what his job was now. He was doing a PhD in psychology, and he neglected to tell me this until after I'd been ranting at him for about 20 minutes about various things. Oh, I meet some great people in my job. Yeah, it's. I think it means that I'm more evolved than them, basically. I think I'm probably not. Maybe I'm not as evolved as them. It was more violent, but sports, a lot of sports came out of that violence. Just look at the Olympics and all the various sports they do there. Like marathon is a guy running. Well, no, right. Technically, it wasn't a guy running from one point to another to wall another. Blah blah blah. We don't need to go into that because I don't remember the fine points of it. But just as an example, the javelin. Javelins were used in war. Discus, shot put. Things like that. Wrestling, boxing. Sports came out of that, came out of violence. I'm also vastly out of my depth here. And yes, it was more violent when sports were not common. I do agree. Maybe that was this whole have your countries compete instead of killing each other. Maybe that was the beginning of the end of Darwinism. As a as a method of, oh god, this is going downhill fast. As a method of, let's get some exploring done. Yeah. Darwinism, of course, being, yeah, about those stars. Survival of the fittest. Kind of, technically. Let's look at these stars. What was I was looking something up, wasn't I? Oh, that's it. I needed to find out where the conflux sites are. Well, as we're in the system, we need to go to... Oh, the unregistered comms beacon, wasn't it? Yes, of course. Let's go there. There it is. It's a whole thing, isn't it? Where a simple question leads into a whole rant and discussion about the beginning of the end of things. Aren't you supposed to be working, Prozac? I mean, I'm just asking. You may have finished by now. Right, so this unregistered comms beacon. Oh, mind you, is there any point here? 45 minutes past the hour. I've just found the right page. It transmits a message. I'm trying to get the music right because I really want people to hear it because it's so good. But also I want people to hear Elite, and I don't care about people hearing me. Computer, set thrusters 75%.
Standing by.
No, I don't want to stand by. I'll do it. For goodness sake. I don't want to bother. Right, what did the computer say standing by to? Stop thrusters on my mark. That's not what I said.
Cancelled.
Okay. Yeah, two ringed planet. Oh, is that a ringed brown dwarf up there? That's pretty much the size of it. That happens so often. I think I was saying last week about, oh crap, there's a ring there. About my accent and the way I speak and being from London. Well, Alexa, I have to whisper, otherwise she'll start listening to me. The Amazon bot can understand me pretty much perfectly, but my own computer, which I have trained to listen to my voice, not a clue. Doesn't understand a word I say to it most of the time. I'm wondering if I'm going to be able to hit this comms beacon and get a transmission from it just as this epic music dies out. I think that's too much to hope for, really, isn't it? It's actually it's not Elite that listens to my voice. It's a program called Voice Attack, and unfortunately, it uses Windows voice recognition. I believe I can. Yeah, I think I can pay for Amazon's voice recognition and link them up, but I think it's going to be quite. It's Amazon. It's going to be expensive, isn't it? Jeff won't let me use his voice recognition system without me paying for it. So we've got this unregistered comms beacon, which I've just nearly flown straight by. Looks like a microphone. You're kidding me, man. Yeah, with the Amazon thing, I was reluctant, but I'm also really lazy. So having Wi-Fi lights, I can just walk in and say, turn on the lights, and it works. I have an invasion from a small person who wants to say hello.
Hello, and I'm not small. No, I'm not. I'm 11.
Anyway, there we go. I'm just going to pop you back on mute. We were streaming Minecraft the other day, weren't we?
Yes.
And I spent the entire hour, I think it was, running around after you.
No, that wasn't.
Oh no, I didn't. I spent the entire hour killing pigs and cows and sheep,
Yeah.
so that we had enough food to go and find the village.
And then we found the village.
And then we found the village, which was awesome.
But we left.
But then, no, you left. I didn't leave.
No, you left.
Oh, the Minecraft one. It was yeah. I haven't played Minecraft for a long time, and it was interesting. Unfortunately, her computer has broken now, and it will be fixed at some point. So we will. Oh, don't. Oh, hang on.
What? No, what's happening?
Hang on. Right. Good. Stop the music. Stop the music.
Goodbye, person.
No, don't say goodbye, person.
No, I'm not saying goodbye now. He stopped and.
Whiskey. Lima. Uniform. Delta.
Can't believe I'm here when it's transmitting. It's only supposed to transmit every 45 minutes, and I've been here, what, 5 minutes?
Juliet. X-ray. Uniform. Echo.
This is mad.
Oscar. Kilo. Juliet. Delta.
Yeah,
Juliet.
goodbye.
Papa.
Bye-bye. Anyway, we're going to listen to this.
Yankee. Papa. 6. Uniform. November. Lima. 0. 0. 2. November. Echo. Hotel. Hotel. Yankee. Lima. Kilo. Charlie. Juliet.
Right, I was just reading about this, and it's we've heard it now, so we know what happens. And this has also been in place for, I think it's been a few years now. It's been here. I'm just reading about it. It's supposed to transmit at 45 minutes past the hour. It's 2 minutes past the hour.
Romeo. Whiskey. Lima. November. Romeo. Echo. Uniform. Papa. Oscar. Papa. Juliet. Oscar. India. Delta. 7. 1. Niner. 2.
So it was put through a
India.
Caesar cipher, which I can never remember what cipher's what. Is that the one where
Papa.
you swap A for Z, B for Y, etc., etc.? Just basically flip the alphabet.
Juliet.
Let's have a quick look,
Delta.
because I can't remember.
X-ray.
And
Yankee.
when you search the
Delta. Yankee. Juliet. Echo.
shift cipher, so
Papa.
you have to know
Yankee. Uniform.
how far to shift it
Whiskey.
for this.
Lima. Uniform. Delta.
I'm guessing somebody figured out how much of a. Oh, the key is Exodus,
Charlie.
which how do they work out the keys Exodus? This stuff is beyond me. I mean, I like puzzles and stuff, but how they figured that.
Oscar. Kilo.
Just trying to work out where in the message we are.
Delta. Juliet.
Okay, second line. So, how they know that the key of Exodus? I
Yankee. Papa.
don't know.
6.
Other than
Uniform.
anyway,
November.
that's by the by, as they say. So it comes out as
0.
Dynasty Expedition Beacon
2.
DNSTY S6 ERP 002
Echo.
Rally Point A3A
Hotel.
There's a few errors here.
Lima.
Hang on, let's do it this way. There's a few errors here, like that, for example, and then the name of the system, and then mode standby.
3. Echo.
So the abandoned settlement can be found here.
Kilo.
So that's where we're going, basically.
Juliet. Sierra. Hotel. Romeo.
All I can think is that it just now transmits on the hour for
Lima.
10 minutes or so,
Romeo.
because so many people want to visit it.
Echo.
But,
Uniform.
as I said, it points to a certain place. A3A.
Oscar. India. Delta. 7. 1. Niner. 2.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I'm hoping, of course, because I'm in Odyssey, that I can still land at this place and have a look around. And that it hasn't been moved. If it has been moved, I'm going to have to jump into Horizons. Which, it happens. But we'll see. We'll find out when we get there. So busy sorting the music out, I've missed the slowdown point. Oh, I got away with it, that's good. Let's see, is that in the rings of that? Yeah, it is. Going back to the whole my kids sound sweet thing. She knows when to turn it on and off. We'll just leave it at that. Judging by the blueness, I think this is already classed as pre-scanned. I mean, obviously I've been here before and I've scanned this planet before. So what I'm going to have to do is jump into the surface scanner. Because I don't think it... Ah, there we go. It does. I was going to say, I didn't think it showed up. Although, that blueness, it's generally showing... Well, that's weird. I mean, I've cut my throttle. The star and the rings don't appear to be moving. Oh, okay, the planet's stopped now. It was. It looked like it was orbiting pretty fast. But yeah, the blue stuff generally shows. Oh, okay, it's showing geological that geological stuff. Right, let's get down there.
Orbital flight engaged.
Of course, it's on the dark side. It's just over the. Oh, wrong button. It's just over the Terminator. Yep. So it'll be in the dark. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention, so that glide is so shallow. It's going to be a long flight in. Oh well. Give me a chance to step away for a moment, I guess. We're just going to hang back here a minute. I'm going to stick the ship into like a kind of hover mode, and I will be right back. Right, let's get in there and see what we can find. believe this was before night vision was introduced to planets and stuff. So I'm going to use it because I've got it. So 0.08 G, we're okay for coming in at this kind of a speed. I've got a bit of distance there. I'm very twitchy tonight, this joystick. Getting kind of annoying. Oh, no, we're coming in too fast. Let's level out. There we go. 148 meters up. Let's have a look at this site. There's... Now, I know that SRVs leave tracks, computer lower landing gear. Nothing. Nothing. What? Has it gone to sleep? Computer, lower landing gear.
Deploying landing gear.
There we go. So, yeah, no, they're old tracks, they're not, that's okay. I thought maybe somebody had been here recently, but that's not what that is. Ooh. I think I'm going to need a new HOTAS soon, because this is very twitchy. I'm going to do this completely without night vision, I've decided. As FDev intended, some might say.
Warning.
Look at that ring. Look at it. It's fantastic. And bizarre at the same time. Right. Let's get in here then. My last visit to here is coming back to me now on PS4. My first visit here. See, this is very laggy. Oh, wow. I knew it was an issue, but I didn't think it was going to be this bad. Yeah, that's awful. I might swap to Horizons. This is Delta Site. C23. I don't know if any of that means anything. There's lights up there. There's also... I'm going to Horizons. This is awful. Basically. This problem. The settlements I've been to in Odyssey so far have been Odyssey only, I believe. Yeah. This is the first time I've been to a non-Odyssey settlement, and it is, yeah, I was warned it was really badly optimized. I didn't think it was going to be this bad, but it is. So, what we're going to do is we are going to quickly go to the break page, and then we'll come back when I'm in Horizons, which I think seems fair. Well, there we go. That was quick. Oh, a mouthful of chocolate as well. Whoops. Bear with me. There's another ship here. 2 ships. Let's go. NPCs. I can't miss that shot, can I? It'd be rude if I did. I'm actually just looking to see if I'm still in the right place because I don't think I am. I think it's it's hard to tell. Can't tell from the camera view either. I might just... Oh, I'm in space. That's why. Because I'm up in the sky. Computer, lower landing gear. Computer, lower landing gear. Why are you not... I'm not landed. Why are you ignoring it? I'm not... Oh, no, that's... Fuck's sake. We'll get somewhere in a minute. I'll eat some more chocolate whilst I'm waiting. Something very odd is going on. I don't know what. But I'm gonna find out.
Landing gear retracted. Landing gear deployed.
My landing gear wasn't down. That's what it was. Sorted. Let's land and have a drive around. I've got to try and remember what all the controls for
Drive assist.
Horizons are now. We'll have a drive around and collect all the
Low gravity
data
deployed.
points. Shouldn't take long. So we get past away from the ship a bit, we'll get the turret out and that'll do all the hard work. Oh, of course we've got things here as well to pick up.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Why is this so jumpy? Oh. There's a lot of stuff, basically stuff. This is good because I probably could do all these materials. Was that say flavoured? Oh, flawed focus crystals. Flavoured focus crystals would be good though, wouldn't they? Like raspberry and strawberry and all that stuff. Anyway, enough nonsense. Let's get that. I believe it's there somewhere. No, I don't want to select him because he will probably chew my ship up. There it is. That is number... We'll look at the logs when we're finished. We'll get everything before we get the logs. But before we look at logs, I want to look at the logs in order. Also want to go over here because why not? It's completely pointless and nothing to do with the story, but it's fun. Next bit, there's two over here, won't it? Oh, there's a comms link there. It's not doing it. I'm gonna have to get the not going to fit in that gap, am I? I have to go round to it. This bit of music is playing now. I like it. It's really good. It makes me think of Minecraft. In fact, get that. Oh, inventory full, isn't it? Yeah, it just reminds me of Minecraft. Oh, do you know what I didn't do? I didn't check Discord. I can do that now. Messages. Yo, man. Prozac, I don't know if you're still watching, but I really, really appreciate that link you sent me. That's gonna... well, it's gonna save money. Which is always a bonus. But yeah, I'll, sorry, get on with your work. You're supposed to be working now. So all the logs, I want to say that is 1, 2, 3, 4. It is right. Okay, right. Let's. I'm going to be quiet. We're going to listen to these logs. Can't figure out why it looks like we're in empty space, but the heat is fierce. Not in empty space then, because as we've discovered tonight, empty space is cold. So they found a neutron star, which I'm not entirely sure whether there's one around here, if I'm honest. So yeah, they dropped out in a neutron star, so there should be a ship somewhere, a generation ship. I think this is around in a neutron star, probably disintegrated by now, I should imagine. I'm pretty sure though there is more than just the Delta site. I thought there was like 4. Let's have a look. Conflux. Yeah, there is. Right. So there's Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta. So where are the rest of them? That's the point. That's what we need to know, isn't it? Possibly the music might be a little bit loud there. So maybe what we should do is go to Alpha first, and let's see how close Alpha is. It will be... oh, we're in Horizons, aren't we? Oh, crap. Fortunately, we can still copy and paste. Why is that not showing? Ah, Horizons actually remembers what I tell it. That's Neutron Star then. Is that a neutron? Oh, that's a brown dwarf. Okay, let's go there. We're off to the Alpha. Oh, a mini SRV. Right, let's get back to the ship. So I don't know if you know, but there are two streams, versions of
Cargo scoop retracted.
Elite. There's Horizons, which I'm in now, and there's Odyssey. Odyssey is the version where you can get out of the ship in the SRV and walk around on your feet. It's okay. I was against it at first, but it's okay. And Horizons, Horizons, you can't. Somebody with a mightily small ego just drove past. In Horizons, you can't get out and walk around, but because they're mixing the two, it seems very much like in Odyssey, the Horizon stuff, like the conflux sites, are causing some issues. Computer, retract landing gear. Even there. Computer, retract landing gear.
Gear up.
I figured it out, you have to say it, like you're the captain of a starship. Okay, so this next jump to Complex Alpha site is the other side of the planet, so we're just going to go for it and do it quietly.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Key systems are at optimum levels. Readying for exit. Hold on to your seat.
Not sure why, but there's 2 unregistered comms beacons here. Hope nothing is going on I need to be scared about. I have a feeling those 2 comms beacons are one and the same thing. Not sure why 2 are showing up though. But who knows? We'll find out. Maybe we won't. I don't know. I've been here before, clearly. Because all the planets are scanned. It really does entertain me more than it should that these things look like microphones. Oh well. I'm not sure if this one's going to transmit. It might do. It's supposed to transmit every hour on the hour, but I don't think it will. Basically, the transmitted location points to planet 3. So, next stop, planet 3. Could take a while getting there because we're not in Super Cruise. I best put it in Super Cruise, hadn't I?
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
So the question is, can we find... No, we know it's here because I've scanned it before. How quickly can we find the conflict site here? This, bear in mind this is conflict site alpha. So this is the beginning of the story. I shouldn't have gone to Delta as quickly as I did. Let's have a look. Oh dear. Oh, it's shown up already. Look at that. Awesome. These sites are always on the dark side of the planet. It's frustrating. Hang on. Oh, this one's right. Yeah, this is a borderline case, isn't it? Okay. We'll give it the benefit of the doubt.
Orbital flight engaged.
Computer, lower landing gear.
Deploying landing modules.
Huzzah! We got there eventually.
Landing gear deployed.
Lights are on, so that's okay. Although... I'm getting very tired. We try and do as many of these sites as we can, because we gotta visit them. This one's quite different to the last one. It's quite... Yeah, it's got a central avenue kind of thing. Which is cool, you know. Bit of mixing it up. Oh, I didn't get the data link scanner on the last one. Oh well. Oh, my gear's gone down probably again. It was going green. I can't remember what green means. It needed to be blue. Or maybe it's green. No, it should be definitely blue. There you go, that's got to be good. Yeah, cool. I mean, wrong button. We are
Drive assist on.
up to...
Low gravity warning.
still like rocks. Yeah, I think it is. Hey, we're coming up to the point in which I would normally end the stream, but we've taken so long getting here that I feel bad, so we're going to carry on. We're going to do a bit longer. Whoa! I can get past these rocks. This one's got one of them. Data points inactive. Let me scan it. Why is it not letting me scan it? Oh, I can't remember how to do these things. I think I have to go around the base.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Oh, it's cold. I'm cold. Wrong button. So I go around the base, collect all these. Oh, this is like dab soap, this one. This one like dab soap? No, it's not, is it? Talking nonsense. Where is it? There it is. I think what we'll do, I'm actually really tired, so we're going to probably hit this one. Get the mats, clearly, because why not? Read the logs, and then, I hate to say it, but I'm going to have to log out because I'm actually really tired. I've had a long day, you know. Yeah, definitely. Although I know what'll happen, I'll just go, I'll just sort this out. I'll check this, check that, and then next thing I know, 2 hours have passed. Where's that bloody thing gone? There's something right next, there it is. Yeah. It has been it's been a long week. Like up at 5 and it's at 8:30 PM or 8:30 AM because that's not last night if it was 8:30 AM. But then we've all been there. Yeah, I think I came in from work Wednesday night, I think it was. and I'd what I've been doing. I'd been up since 5. I came in from work at like 8:30. I jumped in the bath. I was in bed at 9:30. I was exhausted. And then I was up again early, working long hours. I don't know, I'm not young anymore. I can't keep doing it. And a lot of my colleagues are... Why can't I... There we go. Yeah, my colleagues are just a little bit younger than me. And one of them today, he looked like he was dead on his feet. Poor bugger. Yeah, he was struggling. He'd been up since... I think he said he was doing... They're working on his house. He was stripping wallpaper off the walls until like 2:30 this morning, and then he was up again at 5 to come into work. It's like, oh man, why would you do that to yourself? Why do we do it to ourselves? Oh, right on. I need them... there we go. Old age is horrible. It's just gonna go... Mind you, I say that, I'm pretty sure that as you get older, you need less and less sleep. Which, you know, they say youth is wasted on the young. Oh yeah, we are definitely dumb. Flipping doing... I'm gonna start ranting again about how stupid we are. As a race to do the stuff we do, as a race, as a species to do the things we do. Yeah, as we get older, we need less rest or less sleep. So, you know, as gamers, more gaming time. Yeah, it's I don't know, if you keep yourself relatively young, you might be able to keep the energy. I don't know. Oh, comes up link, I need that. I suppose the question is, what kind of things are you wanting to do? You are sounding a lot like me. I have arthritis in my joints. Well, obviously, because where else would you get it? But I suffer mostly from... Oh, there's a comms beacon there. I suffer mostly from being distracted by comms beacons or something. It's not a comms beacon. No, some materials. Yeah, I have arthritis. I've had it since I was a kid, but it's only really affected me the last, I don't know, 20 odd years. I think it doesn't affect me as much as it should, because I don't let it. I mean, it probably does affect me. It always stops me from sleeping a lot, but... Well... Yeah, unfortunately not. Yeah, I'm a sad gamer. I'm distracted by actual comms beacons in Elite Dangerous. How many comms beacons have I actually got? 4 or 4. I can go back and get the I'll scan this bad boy. Yeah, it's... I hear many times, many occasions, how I should be a certain way, and I'm not. It's like, whatever. Oh well, that was cryptic, wasn't it? On that note, let's get back to the ship. But not by driving into rocks. And you say about... Excuse me, bear with me a moment. You say about being a maker. I'd love to be a maker, and the rover's fine. It can take it. It's built for all kinds of nonsense and shenanigans. Yeah, being a maker. It's 1 minute cargo scoop.
Cargo scoop.
I'd love to be able to make things. In fact, I made a paper. Is it a papercraft version of the original game of Elite? Is it hoarding if the stuff is useful? I don't think it is. But it's at what point does the things actually become useful? I know. It's yeah. Right, anyway, let's read these logs. In fact, I'm going to throw that up and I'm going to step away. I'll be right back. A parent of a friend of mine when I was a kid had one of those. That's... well, I can't remember what their job was, but they used to bring stuff home like this. That's awesome, basically. Like that. Compact, portable, not portable at all, unless you're very strong. Is that one of the original laptops, isn't it? The Hewlett-Packard thing. Kind of. Palm top. That's it. I've still got... what have I got? I've got the... it's under my desk somewhere. I want to dig it out now. It was a Palm computer. Oh, which one is it? Oh, that's bugging me now. Let's have a look. I don't think it was the Palm Pilot. Oh, it might have been. I could be, yeah, Palm Pilot or Palm 3. It was, which one was that? It's none of those. I'm gonna have to dig the bloody thing out now. I can't even remember why I bought. I didn't even have it when it was fashionable to have. I bought it afterwards, and ended up with using it for something completely random. It was useful for. It's the Palm Pilot, but I can't find the version it is. But yeah, it was yeah, the Palm Pilot. I can't find which version. One of them. So it was one of them. I was using it for, what was I using it for? Geocaching. I was storing geocaches on, and because it was a handy palm top computer. But this was, bearing in mind, this was in the days when just as smartphones were coming in. So, you know, smartphones were just becoming a thing, which wasn't actually that long ago. And I'm going to stick to that. It wasn't that long ago. I'm not that old. That's very close to it. I don't think it was a tungsten though. The T2. T2. The expandable one. That's the one. No, that's T3. I think it was the T3. Yeah, one of those ones. It was very useful. I'll dig it out. If I've still got it, actually. Did I throw it? I might have thrown it. I'm sure it's still under there somewhere. What I'll do, I'll have a look through, and if I've still got it, we'll arrange getting it to you. Because then it can clutter up your place instead of mine. How's that? That's a great idea. I'll be popular with my wife. Right. No, it's great. You'll be able to, you know, it's working condition. You'll be able to get it running. That's a great deal. It really is. So, Conflux Alpha mission, changing the subject rapidly. Now that I found somewhere to ship my junk off to. We've hauled our house right out to unexpected. So basically, this ship has come out here. As far as they're concerned, nobody's been out this far, etc., etc. Dropping off the beacons. Hey, look, I'm going to be honest with you. If I could find an Acorn or a BBC Micro, I would not ship it to you. That would get put in a nice case. No, it wouldn't. What am I talking about? I'd have it on my desk with hooked up to a CRT or something. Because that's man. I learned programming on an Acorn Electron. I learned how to. One of the first things I learned to program was making the screen dance in rainbow coloured rectangles, and I felt like I could do anything. Now, of course, I can't even program the bloody timer on the washing machine. I think there will, because there is a really good museum. Oh, there is a net loss, definitely. I mean, my heating bills are going up, but they never used to when I had CRT monitors. I used to have four CRT monitors in my bedroom at my mum's house, and that heating was never on. Let's have a look. We've got a few computer museums in the UK. That's the one I'm looking for. How is the National Museum of Computing? Is in Bletchley. Yeah, Bletchley. Sorry, I was reading what you said about CRTs decaying over time, and yeah, you're right. It's depressing, isn't it? Bletchley near Milton Keynes. Bletchley was the home of the code breakers during World War II, I believe, and they have some incredible computers here. Although, yeah, looking at their website, they seem to have gone very commercial, like having escape rooms and stuff. But yeah, whatever. They've got a 3D virtual tour. Oh my god. I didn't get to play with them though, so I'm going to stop looking at that. I'm going to read about this. Yes, the Babbage machine. It's yeah. Yeah, we're back on Conflux Alpha. So they've dropped beacons around Earth-like worlds. Blah blah blah. Getting paid a proper wage. Well, they're all going to die, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Right. So they're heading back after dropping the beacons. That's my data. So that leaves us on to Bravo. Not Bravo, Beta. Yeah, Beta. Which I believe is a little bit closer. Let's have a look. People complain about the galaxy map in Odyssey, but why is that not letting me select it? Route unavailable. HWS B31-2. Probably unavailable because I'm landed. HWS B31, that's 13. HWS B31 16 6 HWS B31 2 7 light years away. Computer, raise landing gear.
Landing gear up.
Gear retracted.
Hey! Success. Should be able to jump to this one straight from south if I'm taking off. As soon as it's not mass locked, which is now.
Drive charging.
No, you're welcome. You're more than welcome. Enjoy your weekend. I'll probably be on. No, I will be on tomorrow night. Space Engineers. Got to sort out that printer. I appreciate you watching. Appreciate you spending the time. Go be an adult. Basically.
Fuels.
Definitely. Yeah. Reminiscing about the good old days when computers were the size of rooms.
Fuel scooping.
It's like 2 stars, 3 stars close proximity here, which yeah. Right. There is an unregistered comms beacon somewhere here. There it is. Oh, I've got it selected already. Yeah, yeah, I could get into so much trouble with computers. Right, have a good evening, and we will catch up soon. I, on the other hand, am gonna try and dodge all these stars and try and scan this beacon. I'm gonna have to service. Have a good look at this HOTAS because it's beginning to get quite annoying. Easily done though. Gotta get this. Now this one is supposed to transmit at 15 minutes past the hour, so we've missed out on that one, unfortunately. But it does point us to a rally point on a nearby planet, which is... Which one is it? It is CD1. I mean, 1,000 light seconds, 1,400 light seconds is stretching the nearby definition somewhat.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Fortunately, because I've been here already, it's already, I can just select it and fly to it. So that's what I'm doing. Heading straight in. It's wonderful. And as time is pressing on, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to land on this one, at this one even, and I'm going to have to call it a night. I'm old and tired. I can't help it. And as I said earlier, what will probably happen is I'll call it a night and then go off and do another few things, which will take me hours and there. No, I'm not. I'm going to just shut down quickly. I'm tired. I need sleep. Yes. Get grumpy if I don't have sleep. And tomorrow night's stream will be Space Engineers. What we got tomorrow for the Space Engineers? No, right on the rim of an impact crater. I didn't see where the other ones were. I don't think they were on craters, were they? Yeah, tomorrow's stream of Space Engineers. What will we be doing? Well, I have to go and cut a drone up because I may have broken it. It may have broken itself. And also expanding the base a little bit, you know, building more parts to it. yeah, after I land, that will be the next lot of stuff. Next lot of stuff that will be happening. Sorry, I was yawning. Oh man, we're like 10k away from this one. No problem. Yeah. Computer, lower landing gear.
Gear down.
Landing gear deployed.
Nice square shaped one. So I'm going to land in front of the gate. We'll see gravity 3.31. That's cool. Oh, too fast. There we go. I have a sticky down thruster button, so that's caused me a few issues. That's actually why I've got 82% hull on this ship. Right, so that's us down. That's our stream for this evening. Thank you for watching. I really do actually appreciate it, even though I do this just for fun, not for any well, anything else. I do it because I like sharing my gaming with people. Feel free to give me a, what is it, a follow, subscribe? I don't even know. That's how little I care. It's terrible, isn't it? It is a, I'm going to find out now because it's bugging me. A follow. I don't know. Might be, might not be. Either way, if you enjoy the stream, feel free to oh, that's me. Shush. Give me a follow and pop back next time. Tomorrow night, in fact. Watch the Space Engineer stream. If not, I don't mind. You do you. It's all good. We will resume status. Sorry, I'm just playing with my own stream because I found a whole thing. Okay. Anyway, have a good evening. Thank you for watching. And, oh yeah, I can do this now, can't I? If you're that way inclined. Have a good one. Thank you. Good night.